Welcome back. Fall is here, and if you don't know what to do with your family this weekend, we have some fun ideas for you. Erica Bigelow with Seattle's Child Magazine joining us now with all the fun details. Hi, Erica. To start off, we heard of a place where we can ring in fall with a fun scavenger hunt. Tell us about that one.
That's right. Good morning. You can go explore Duwamish Hill today and ring in the fall with a fun scavenger hunt. So that's happening today, 10 to noon at the Duwamish Hill Preserve in Tequila. There's going to be a special prize for first place in the scavenger hunt, but all the kids are going to get something to bring home with them. And after the scavenger hunt, you can stick around to view the Puget Sound Salish Cultural Garden there, which is extraordinary, and then dig into some treats from Mighty O Donuts as well. And just give them a quick RSVP online so they know, how many donuts to bring.
Donuts. Okay, we also heard of a way where you can get into a really good story and a really fun walk at the same time.
Yes, there is a story stroll starting from the Issaquah Library, and I love these strolls because they're great for the whole family. You want to head on over there, and it's going along Front Street, the stroll, and the featured story is Cheer by Uncle Ian Aurora, and it's a tale about being grateful for all of our community members and the things that they do. That includes our families and librarians and shopkeepers and police, teachers, firefighters, and more. And you can follow the story page by page as you walk from the library to Alder Street. And it's, stroller friendly, bring the whole family, and it's a fun way to spend part of your day, and it's free.
This next one sounds like a really great activity for chocolate fans.
Yes, it's a chocolate story time with chocolate treats. So calling all kids, you want to head to the Theo Chocolate Factory in Fremont on Sunday for one of their very last chocolate story times before they close this factory location. They're going to be reading their original story, Dana and Gerald's Big Bean to Bar Adventure, which follows their friend Dana and her favorite stuffy Gerald as they learn where chocolate comes from. And then after the story, it's time to try some of those chocolate treats and take a peek into the factory to see where they make all that yumminess. And that's Sunday, 10 o'clock, and you can buy your tickets online.
That sounds sweet. All right, we heard there's also a place where we can celebrate all things Italian.
Yes, the Italian Festival is back this weekend at the Armory Food and Event Hall and Fisher Pavilion at the Seattle Center, happening today and tomorrow. So since 1988, they've been celebrating all things Italian, and it is the largest Italian-American event in the Northwest. So come on down and check out the art and music and food and dance and activities that are great for the entire family. There's going to be cooking demonstrations. There's going to be a world-famous grape stomp a la I Love Lucy. Plus, there's going to be art exhibits, a bocce tournament, a classic Italian vehicle show, and on Sunday, an all-breeds Italian dog show. So it's definitely a weekend you don't want to miss, and it's free admission.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, I'm very curious about this last one. It's all about parrots.
Yes, I think, the dogs tend to get a lot of attention here in Seattle, but what about the parrots? Because this weekend, the largest parrot-based event is returning to the Northwest at the Auburn Community and Event Center. You can head over there and see it transformed into a rainforest. You'll meet dozens of species of parrots and other amazing animals. You can create a parrot mask. You can test yourself in the Hall of Knowledge to see what you know about parrots and biomes of the world. There's going to be an educational parrot show with parrot ambassadors, plus plenty of parrot vendors on hand. It is hard to say all these P's, but who knows? You may just end up with a parrot of your own.
Erica, that is so cool. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great weekend.
You too. And we do have a link to all of these up on our website, fox13seattle.com, if you want more information.